everybody. Today we're going to do a little bit of salt painting. And the one thing that you will need is a little bit of patience, because we're going to use some glue and you have to wait for that glue to dry before you paint. So this would be a project that would be a 2-day project. You glue one day and paint the next day. This is we got a little bit of science going on here too with our art. We're going to need, you'll need some glue, just some wet Elmer's glue or whatever brand you might have, some salt, watercolors, and something to put your glue on. It can be heavy paper, it can be cardboard, again, our cereal box, whatever, something heavy to put the glue on. Here's an Easter egg one I did a little bit earlier. So what you're going to do to start out with is you can just do a random design also. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. So just squeeze your glue. So you get it going. And I'm just going to slowly move my glue around. This one's just going to be a random design. Alright, I think I like that. Making these lines a little bit thicker. So I have my glue down. Now I'm going to sprinkle salt on it while it's wet. So I've got an empty tray. You could do it over the trash can, over the sink. You can sprinkle this right on, shake it as if you were doing glitter, or you can put it in your hand. Just kind of lightly shaking it on here so it all sticks to wherever that glue is. I'm going to shake it so it sticks to all sides, and then shake my extra off into my tray. Now you can see the design I have. Now's when you have to wait. You have to wait probably until the next day for it to dry, or if you did it in the morning, you can wait until the afternoon. Alright, so I did one earlier, and I happen to have it here that is already dry. I did this one yesterday. So now what I'm going to do is, you know that salt absorbs water. Since we're using watercolors, when you touch your brush right onto that salt, it's going to spread your paint out. So it's kind of like magic watching it. So I'm going to start here, and you need to make sure you get quite a bit of water on your brush and your paint. So now watch when I just touch it here right on. It's just going to spread around, and it only follows the salt. I've got to add a little more water. Come here, and it's just being absorbed wherever the salt is. So you can kind of tap it around, doing mine too quickly probably. Change colors. It's just kind of a neat experiment to watch how it moves and how it only stays on where the salt is. Change your colors up. And you can do this on some heavy paper as long as the paper will hold up to the salt that you've put on there. Put a green on here. So it's just a fun experiment using a little bit of salt and water and glue. Now I can finish mine up, but you can kind of see the idea, how it will just spread, and then you have a nice textured design. All right, see you next time.